Hey Yorick, he's no good. Hey Muff, Tentai, Spicy, Spicy, go to bed. What the hell? Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. Hello, Dynatron. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I think something's wrong with my OBS. It's like frozen. It looks like there's no volume or something. Anyway, weird. Hey Word, what's up, man? Bob Sagtits here. Awesome. Hey Master X. Hello Mac T. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do I couldn't do the day stream today, so I had to do it at night. It's gonna be the same thing on Wednesday as well. Anyway, tonight is gonna be a chill stream. All right. Can't talk too loud. Everybody's sleeping. You know. Yeah, just a chill stream. You know, long day. My goal is to put everyone to sleep during my stream. You know, I don't think any streamer has ever said that, but that's my goal. All right. Around here, that's how we roll. That's my goal. Anyway. If I can put you to sleep. Which music is that? It's just space music. It's space music. Here, I'm gonna give you the link even, because it's so good. Am I right? Here you go. You're out on a date right now. Any tips? Spicy. Make sure you wear protection. All right. That's my tip. It's a great tip. Best of tips. Spaceball music. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna work on this pose. I just want to finish this. Um, and then maybe do some backgrounds after. I need to do backgrounds for Rhonda's story for her update. So I might do some of that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know you guys love my background work, so you know. Hey, Laconic. Hey, Mr. Ib. See why MILF so good? Mature one is so hot. Tree? I don't know. It's a mystery, isn't it? The big mommy milkers? Yeah. What's up, killer? How you doing, man? Hey, Oddity. I love your art. If one day I become an artist, alright, thanks. He's no good. Glad that you're getting inspired, you know? I'm glad that you're getting some kind of motivation out of it, you know? It's good. It's awesome. It's very good. Dark Heroes. What's up, man? How you been, Dark Heroes? Okay, does it look like she's stretching her leg? The arms? Yeah, I guess it works, kind of, right? Not perfect, but I think it works, kind of. Should be alright. Should be okay. Hey, Tube, where the hell you been, man? I haven't seen you in a long time. Feels like it's been a while, you know? Okay, I think we should see her elbow here a little bit. What do you think? Just like slightly. Hey, Sasquatch. I haven't seen Sasquatch in a while, too. Alright, is this right? What is going on, friendos? Just drawing pictures, you know? Just drawing some pictures to space music. Well, is there anything better in life? Yeah, university just doesn't give me time to see. Ah, it's all good, man. It's all good. We all walk our own path. Am I right? We all walk our own path at different times, different timelines. Can't always see everyone, you know? When did you draw boobs for the first time? I don't know. Must have been like I must have been like 10 years old or something. I don't know. I didn't draw a lot of boobs though when I was growing up. Some, but not a lot. Are you in a Zen state right now? Yeah, bro. Is this song for meditation? It's for me to calm down after a long day, you know? It chills me out. I like the new lips, eyes, and skin shape after the Jenny's updated. Changed a lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I improved the characters a lot at a certain point. Just like in terms of quality. Quality. They definitely got a boost at some point. I've also updated Rhonda's art quite a bit. So, and the Latinas, in fact. Dias, you can DM me on Discord if you want. I'll have a read at your suggestions. Not a problem. Sup, Xana? Xana, don't listen to the stream while you're driving. It's gonna put you to sleep and you're gonna crash into a tree. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Don't do it. You've been warned. Okay, I'm gonna layer all the color for the character. You sure you don't want a sick German screaming around? Nope. I don't. Hey, Woods. Drawing Photoshop is hard? Depends. Listen to any of my suggestions. Oh, God. Xana, come on. How you doing, Woods? Hey, Nos. I'll crash if you keep playing this soothing fucking music. I know. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. My space music. Oh, fucking put anyone to sleep. Well, first of all, the song request is broken right now, I think, on Discord. Yay. So not only is it broken on Picardo, it's also broken on Discord. So song requests don't work. I'm too tired to DJ for you guys, right? Too tired. So that leaves one option, space music, you know? There's nothing else. What are you gonna do? But DC, why don't you DJ? Yeah. I'd see a Mr. Rib or Mr. Ib. DC, you asked your team about that mime? No, because I don't think anyone wants to see a mime. You know, the only thing about the mime character that somehow barely makes me want to add it into the game is that Lazy Cookie would like it, because I wouldn't have to do any facial expressions. There's no dialogue. It's just few, but it would be more arm poses, right? I don't know. A mime, yeah, he wants a mime in the game. A mime girl, I guess. I don't think a mime is hot or sexy at all, but it's a mime, you know? The fuck? Yeah, it's like no dialogue, but way more posing. I know. So it's like Sploosh gets a break, but I don't. Yeah, never mind. I don't want it. It's too good for Sploosh and too bad for me. Nope. Good evening, Utter Evoker. Wouldn't the French fans love it? Would they? I never understood if why or if mimes are French. Like, is that a French thing always? Why? What's up, young fella? Bob, what do you mean by cool stuff could be done with the mime? Like, what do you mean by cool? Like, what do you mean? I don't really see what cool would, you know what I mean? Like, what's cool about it? It's just a mime. No? I bet Bob is a mime. He has to be. Why would you like mime? Or he knows that he likes a girl that's a mime. I don't know. What's the mime angle? I don't get it. Explain to me. DC would have to learn Libras? Adleritz, I mean, my brushes are not, I use default brushes for Summertime Saga. I have a bunch of brushes, but I don't really use them in this project. So, I mean, I've shared them before, but they're not really, you know, the default brushes is what I use mostly, so. You don't really need anything special. What's up, No Money? How you doing, man? Are you still, what is it? Were you banned or were you caged? I don't remember. Are you still caged? What's up, Solutions? Has it been decided who's going to be the computer lab teacher? Yeah, I think it's going to be the native teacher. We were going to do the hijab girl, but some of the devs were a little, they pussied out on us, you know? So we had to be like, alright, fine. What's up, Toxic? Hello, Ayakrin. Ayakrin. How's it going? I'm free as a bird. Oh, I bet. So, No Money, when are you gonna move to the civilized world? When are you gonna leave your wooden cabin and, like, you know, show your face in the sunlight? Huh? I'm selling my... Oh, you are moving? Or are you just selling the house? Are you just buying new in the same area, or are you moving? Now that you mention it. What's up, Dragon King? How are you today, and what is the plan for today? Listen, I'm good for today. I'm good, but I'm pretty tired because I haven't had a lot of sleep in the last couple of days because of baby Cookie Crumb, my little one, the 2-year-old. He's been sick for like a week and a half now. He had a cold, like a really bad cold, and he started getting a little bit better, but then his coughing got worse, and now we had to take him to the hospital last night because he couldn't sleep and he kept coughing, like non-stop coughing. So they had to put him on like on some like steroids and give him a puffer and all that. So we've just been worried about him being okay and not getting a lot of sleep. So I'm tired is what I'm trying to say. I'm like running low on fumes, and it was a long day, so I'm tired, but I'm still gonna do this stream. And yeah, what we're gonna work on today is just a few poses for the Latinas and maybe some backgrounds, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I am a little tired. You know what I mean? So anyway, little baby Cookie Crumb has been pretty sick, and little Bug, he's not feeling too good. You know, can't breathe, always coughing. So you're moving back to Montreal, No Money? What the fuck? Are you from Montreal? You know, I don't think you ever mentioned that. Moving back to Montreal. Montreal's alright though. It's a good city to move to. It's alright. I'm not saying to fuck her as a mime, lol. I'm saying a girl who actually uses the auditorium, because there's nothing really going on. Wait, you want her to be a mime at school? Is there even mimes in school? I don't think so. Like, mime sounds like something like people do in like touristic trap across Europe. You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, Bob, I don't know where the mime thing comes from for you, but I'm not sold on it just yet. Right? There's definitely other cool stuff that I would rather work on first. You gotta sell me on it, because right now, I don't know. The whole mime angle, I don't know. I'm not into it. Have you not said too much about your remodeling? How is your house? Yeah, it's coming along. It's just a big job, so there's nothing really to talk about right now. They've demolished the back of the house, and they've poured the new foundation for the extension. And they've built up the walls, waterproofed it. They've put up the walls for all the way up to the roof. They've done the roof, and now they're, they're in doing the interior. They haven't laid bricks or siding outside yet. I don't know. They're doing well. They're ahead of schedule by like a month, I think, or something like that. So they're doing good, but it's still like it's gonna be done in the fall, right? So maybe like in October or something. There's still a lot to be done, obviously. So yeah, the reno was okay. It's just, it is what it is. It takes time. It's a big reno, so the whole house is being redone almost. So, no money? Yeah, maybe. I forgot. I don't know. What is a mime? You know the people that don't talk and they wear stripy shirts and they do motions with their hands and their arms like they're behind a wall and shit like that? Birth scene on any update, please? Nah, I don't think we're gonna do birthing. I've had quite a few people ask about that though. It's kind of weird to me. Like, I find that a bit odd. Like, the whole birthing thing is a bit like, what? Why? It's a bit weird. I would put it in, but I just don't think it's needed. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't think we need it. All right. DC, would it be possible to let MC buy a thought bot for Debbie so she has more to do than just chores? It's a good question. It's a good angle. I like it. Should have just bought a house that was done. It was too expensive, Iceman. Because we were looking for a 4-bedroom house, right? And we were looking for, because right now our house is a 3-bedroom and we're doing a reno to have 1 bedroom and a bunch of other stuff. We needed more storage. We had no storage. We had no laundry room. We didn't have we only had 1 bathroom on the 2nd floor, no bathroom on the main floor. We had no storage, no rec room. Basically, our house was a bit too small for a family of 5, and we were looking for a 4-bedroom house for a year in areas that had like good areas with schools, basically, right? And we live close to the city, so right away it's kind of expensive. And there's a few areas that are nice, where there's like good schools and like things are nice, and it's not like too ghetto. So we were looking at those areas, and anything that was a 4-bedroom house with a little bit of backyard, I'm talking like minimum fucking landscape, all right, was like $2 million or more. Like, it was like retarded, you know what I mean? So we took our 3-bedroom house that was already in a good area, and we just did a reno. Like we didn't have $2 million to put on a house, so it's so expensive, man. It's insane. Where we live is like ridiculous. So anyway, we weren't able to find a house to buy, and we liked where we lived. Our street is really nice, and we like where we live. So we decided to do a reno instead. It was cheaper. Like, it was cheaper for us to do a reno than to buy like a new house that was 4 bedrooms. So the thing is, like, when we bought our 3-bedroom house that we are renovating, right? When we first bought it, it was actually pretty cheap because it was old and run down, right? It wasn't a nice area, but it was old and run down. Like, it was like falling apart, and it was right before the market started to like explode, you know what I mean? Like, it was a while ago, so the market hadn't like exploded as much as it is now. So like the real estate wasn't as bad. But in the last 5 years since we bought that house, it's like doubled. Like, our house's value has doubled in like those 5 years, right? So now that we want to look for something a bit bigger, it's just out of our price range for a 4-bedroom house. But again, like, I live in the city, right? So anyone who's familiar with like a big metropolis or like live in a big like city, that like nice areas within like near the city, nice areas for schools and families and all that are just super, like, they're really expensive, like it's just absurd, It's like in the millions of dollars for like a 4-bedroom house. You're not even asking for a castle here. You're asking for like a family home in the city, like it's ridiculous, right? So anyway, this is it. That's our reno. That's our situation, right? So you're going to have a threesome with those girls? Probably, yeah. In Judith's story, yeah. Iceman, yeah, we bought our whole house, but that's the only thing we could buy, you know? Why do your kids need to be educated? Yeah, true. Just fucking fuck school. Do you live in Vancouver? No, I don't. But I think I would assume it's around the same, like, kind of situation, price range wise. A similar situation. So yeah, it's expensive, you know, just the way it is. It's the way it is, man. Okay, her shoes, I don't know what color I want to do her shoes, but maybe white, some black. I don't know. What's up, LeBron? Jordan? Why can't Roxy and her friends get pregnant at this time? Because we haven't added that in the game yet. Basically, when we worked on Roxy's update, her story, we didn't have pregnancy in the game at that time, you know? We added pregnancy later on, I believe. So yeah, when we were working on Roxy, we just didn't have that kind of content in the game at that point. And we added that later. So we have to revisit Roxy to add that into her story, right? So it will come, it's just we haven't had time to do it, basically, you know? We'll get to it, don't worry. Yeah. I'm just looking at my house. It has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a garage. Yeah, exactly. But you live in the middle of nowhere. Maybe not in the middle of nowhere, but like, it's like, you know, the thing is, like, we wanted to live near the city, near like school, like, you know, for different reasons. I mean, obviously they're personal reasons, but like a lot of it has to do with like being close to Mama Cookie's family, close to their work. Close to schools that we wanted to send our kids to, and they're not even private school. We're sending our kids to public school, but they were good schools in nice areas where there's like lots of parks, you know, there's like public pools, there's all sorts of like, you know, nice libraries and facilities, lots of like things going on. Like we wanted our kids to have like a good childhood, right? Like where they can like play with friends and have a good, like live in a good neighborhood and, you know, any all that stuff, right? So yeah, of course we could fucking move 2-hour drive out of the city in the woods and pay a fraction of a price for a mansion, you know, buy a giant house in the middle of nowhere for the same price we're buying a house in the city. Like, I get it, you know, don't get me wrong, I get it, you know, but that's not what we want, right? Like everybody has different needs, I guess, you know, everybody wants something different, right? So anyway. Hey, Nico X, what's up? What's up, Potato Man? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hey, Tomb. Jurger, what's up? Pay that inner city price. Yeah, exactly. So, white neighborhood. No, actually, I think there's the majority of people are not white where I live, which is fine. I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying. But it is a nice area, you know. It's got nice schools. Like where I live right now, our car gets broken into only like 2-3 times a year. I think you can quantify or like rate your neighborhood by the rate of which your car gets broken into per year. You know what I mean? Like if you live in the city and your car gets broken into only like 2-3 times a year, that's a great area, you know? That's like relatively low crime. If you live in the city and your car gets broken into every week, then you know you're in a bad area, right? I think there's a scale here that could be quantified. you could probably, like, I would get our car go, you know, maybe like 2-3 times a year, you know? It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We live in a good area. You're going to San Francisco in about a week? Yeah, I hope you don't have a car there. Don't drive there. Because you're going to get your shit stolen. Don't park on the street. Don't do that. Don't be DC. What's up, NWP? I want to fuck the Latinas. Yeah, me too. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. They're gonna be part of Judith's story though, so it's gonna be a little while before we get to them. But we gotta do Rhonda and Annie first. So those girls are gonna get their stories first after the tech update, and then it's gonna be Judith and the Latinas. The Latinas. Sup, Psycho? I think it's cool about the characters getting pregnant. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like an added layer of responsibility. Now we just gotta add, you know, the daycare cost to the game, you know, stuff like that. I think that's what you guys want, right? Okay, I gotta make the hair here a little bit darker. Hold on, maybe I can just hold on. Yeah, Ryan Cat. I know it's been a while, man. What's up, Crizzy? Crizzy, what happened to the Bulls? Honestly, I thought they were gonna make it further into, you know, but they just fell apart. Otherwise, Seth Rogen will make you feel bad for complaining about getting your car broken into. Is that what he says? That dude, my car was only broken into once in 10 years. Okay, well, Muff, you either live in the middle of nowhere or in a nice area. There you go. Who's a night streaker? What do you mean? Do you see the new scene for the update was very nice, as Josie? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the scenes were pretty good. The last batch was like pretty fun. It was pretty dynamic, like in terms of scenes. Like it was good. There's one last batch of scenes that we want to do maybe before the tech update releases, but we'll see. And it would be all the warehouse girls basically would get scenes. You know. We'll see though. I think it'd be fun to have the warehouse girl have some content, but we're gonna see. We'll see. Okay, the hair's done. The shorts are done. The shirt and the shoes are done. The skin I gotta do now. Lonzo Ball's injury really hurt our chances. He was the Bulls' best defender. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was it. Did he just live in some real bad places? Nah, I just lived in the city. You know, we live in the city. Listen, here's the thing about the city. The good comes with the bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's some great things about the city, but it also comes with the bad. And you have to live with that. You have to accept it, you know? There's great things and there's bad things. And you can't get away from it. Like, it's just life. You have to accept it, you know? Unless you live like in a gated community or some shit like that. But even that, in the city, you know, there's not really gated communities. That's more of the suburbs. I live in a shithole, but nobody fucks with me or they will be sleeping in my bag. Let me see. When are you gonna get a Roz scenes batch update? Oh, I don't know, man. I tried to bring that up once, and the devs were bitching and complaining that they didn't want to work on a Roz update. So I was like, all right, fine. Even the devs were complaining. Can you imagine that? They didn't even want to work on my waifu. I mean, I'm telling you, the devs, their ego is just like, their head is not gonna fit through the stream one day, you know? Their ego is just like, he's like blowing up. I swear, the dev team, like a couple years ago, the dev team, I would ask them like something like, hey guys, should we work on something like this? And they'd be like, yes, Dark Cookie, let's do it. You know, super motivated. Like, They're just like, support my ideas, blah blah. Now I'm like, guys, should we do something like that? And it's like, no. And then they start arguing for like an hour about how they don't think it should be anything ever in the game. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, like everything I say is shut down immediately, and everything they say, I say yes to. It's like reversed roles. You know, they're slowly like creeping up. I think I have to do something about this. You know, I'm just giving them too much power, too much leeway. You know, I can't even work on Roz anymore without them like shutting it down. Can't do the Centaur girl. Can't do Roz. Yeah, I've tried. You know, I've tried. I'm doing my best, but these devs, man, they're just too much ego now. You know, just got to their head. You know, just too big now. Also, we didn't have enough guys with playoff experience. Maybe. Hey, Carla, what are you doing still up? I thought you were an old lady, Carla. You know, bedtime, 8 o'clock. It's the team effect? Yeah. I live in the city too. Nah, man, you had some real bad luck. Worst shit here is those fuckers hitting your parked car and fucking off. Oh, yeah. Nah, my street, listen, Heisman, my street is so bad. The condition of the road is so bad. It almost acts as a, you know, speed bump, right? So no one can speed on my street because the condition of the roads are so shit, right? That no one can go fast on it. Otherwise they would blow up like a tire, you know, because there's like craters in the middle of my street. Okay. it's one of the perks of living in a shitty street. The roads are so bad no one can speed on them. It's not like, you know, it's not like a smooth, nice road where you can speed, right? If you try speeding on my street, you're gonna crash. It's like a blessing in disguise. I have a dash cam. I got a dash cam. I stay up so late it's early. Damn. If there's going to be a poll for a favorite dev, will the winner get a raise? Maybe we could do something like that. I'm gonna rig it that I win though. Rigged. Will Roz pregnant does have some merits? Maybe. Will we get a Summertime Saga spin-off story of Kansas Lose Younger Days? Maybe. That'd be funny, right? But it'll be a lot of work. I don't know. Hey, that one guy, I haven't seen you in a long time. We're a bunch of tasks added. Yeah. No, so what happened is we revisited our tasking to better reflect what's been done so far for the tech update and what's left to do, basically. So we closed a whole bunch of stuff and we added a bunch of stuff that needed to be added in order to like better reflect like what's left to do. So basically what we're saying is like we're entering the last stretch of the tech update in terms of like getting it done and wrapping it up. So we want to like make sure that everything is like kind of like well reflected for us internally and externally for fans, I guess, you know. So the numbers went up and down a little bit depending on what we were closing and opening and adding. So that's what happened. But the tracker is a bit like, I don't want to say broken, but it hasn't been like working really well. I have to talk to Sam about it. Yeah. Goddamn New England potholes. Yeah, exactly. They're like craters, like the moon landing. You have insomnia? Yeah, that happens. Wow, DZ. What? My road? My street? Yeah. What are they coding in? Python. It's a form of Python. It's the RenPy engine. Debbie needs to be pregnant? Yeah, she'll get it eventually, yeah. Laconic. Miss Okita and your time machine? Yeah, that'd be cool. I need Debbie pregnancy. Can't wait. Yeah, we're gonna work on that at some point. I mean, add it to the list. Like, there's like 1,000 things that people want, you know. People want Debbie pregnancy. People want Roxy pregnancy. Some people want content for girls that don't have content yet. Like, you know, there's a little bit of everything here people want, but one thing at a time, you know. We gotta finish the tech update so that the game is in a good place to have all the content we planned for it done properly without too many bugs and too many problems with the builds. We need that to be done. We need maybe an extra pre-tech update to add some scenes for the girls in the warehouse. That'd be great. After that, we're gonna finish all the schoolgirl stories. So Annie, you know, Rhonda, and Judith, right? We'll see. Sounds good. And yeah, I've been just looking over the last few years and decided to log in. Yeah, man. Thanks, that one guy. Yep, it's come along. I want to be happy. Spoiler: you are happy, right? What do you mean you're not happy? Somewhat, Annie. Yep. Hey, Mr. Lauren, what's up? Pregnancy is very overrated. To you, maybe, but a lot of people like it for some reason. A lot of people do, man. I'm telling you. Hello, Henta. I want Becky and Messi pregnancy and then Roxy getting mad at MC. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Any thoughts? No, not yet. Solutions, no. DC, not to bug around about release dates, but do you and the team feel like the tech update is almost there? It's not almost there yet. That's why I'm like debating to do like another batch of scenes, right? So I wouldn't say it's almost there. Like if it was almost there, I would tell you guys. I'd be like, hey, we're like, you know, we're getting really close now, you know. We're not quite there yet, you know, just because honestly, I'm telling you, like the tech update it covers a lot of things. It's almost like redoing the game from scratch, kind of, you know. So I don't want to say it's almost there. I think that would be lying to you guys. But it is getting closer. Like we are making progress. Like, and we're also like working on all these like extra batch of scenes for you guys at the same time, right? And I'm also planning and working on the Rhonda stuff as well. So we're working on a lot of stuff at the same time, you know. But honestly, like once the tech update is released and we're done with it and we close that, everything is going to be way smoother, like in terms of like continuing the updates and wrapping up the entire game, you know. You guys will see, but you know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's going to be good once it's all you know, in place basically. Okay, so what I want to do now, she has no number on her shirt here and she needs a number. I don't know if we're going to figure that out tonight, but it's something I have to do at some point. And I don't want to do the flip. I wish we could use numbers that are like we don't have to flip. Ideally, but I realize we can't do that for all of them. So, damn it. I don't know what we're gonna do. No. 88, 99. No, 99, you can't flip it, right? It's like a horizontal, like, flip. Don't need number if they don't compete. I don't know. I have to ask Sploosh about that. But 8 works, 1 works. That's about it. 1, 0 works. Juan is a good number, yeah. 11 for big titties, yeah. Don't need numbers? Really? Because I have numbers on MC already. And I think Judith has numbers. Okay, so Judith has numbers, Anon has numbers, and also Rhonda, obviously, right? So maybe some of them don't have numbers, I guess, but that might have to be explained in the game, like in the story. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I gotta do her earring too. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, it's okay. I'll do it after. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. One, that one of the dead, Day of the Dead, 11-1. Oh, is that what it is? Judith has numbers. Yeah, she's number 8. Like 8, you can flip as well, right? So we've used all the numbers you can kind of flip already, I think. Like Judith has 8, Anon has 0 because he's 0 is 0, and Rhonda is 1 because she's number 1, right? So I think those have numbers already. I think Kevin is supposed to be 7, so it's not flippable, but we'll have to do like an overlay. So I think Kevin is 7, and that's it. I don't think I've added numbers to anyone else, because yeah. But anyway, so there's those characters that have numbers. So if the Latinas have no numbers, it's a bit odd, I guess, but it's not a big deal. Judith doing sprints, yeah, she's gonna have those jugs jiggling, you know, bouncing. Or just remove the numbers. All together, all of them? Sploosh? I already added them in like so much art now already. What the fuck? A little bit too long. Yeah. 001188. Yeah, we could double the digits for some characters, but then it's all 8s and 1s and 0s for all the characters. So I think it's okay to have unique numbers that like we flip and stuff for the minor characters that don't have a lot of screen time during gym class. Like the Latinos might have like different numbers, but I don't know. Isn't there like I'm gonna sound really you know, I'm gonna sound like a boomer here, but is there like street gang signs for Latin gangs? Do I sound like someone who's, you know, knows nothing about anything? If we're gonna give him jersey numbers, right, for the Latina girls, should they have like, you know what I mean? Is it M13? Isn't it something like that? Yeah, I forget. I don't remember the fucking gang signs numbers and shit. 69 and 00 for the Latinas. Yeah, is it so we could do like 13 or something for them maybe? I don't know. That makes sense. I live in Alaska though. I don't know. How's the weather like in Alaska right now? By the way, Yorick, tell us. I never know like what to expect of Alaska. Like, is it cold there? Is it hot? Who the fuck knows? It's the spring right now, you know? Like, is it hot? Is it cold? I don't know. Who knows? DC, what is your all-time favorite game console? Oh, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of consoles. I stopped after Super Nintendo, so I'm gonna say Super Nintendo. They're active where I live. Uh-oh, Laconic's in trouble. They should both have 69. Oh, hello. Maybe. Hey, DC, what's up? Yeah, Piper, it's a late stream, yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for, though. Maybe another, I don't know. Pretty tired, but at least I want to finish this damn thing. This pose, for sure. Dispose, I do dispose for sure. Yeah. Errormu. DC, why not make one of them number 6 and the other 9? That way when they get together, 69. Yeah, I know. Maybe. That's what people have been saying. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Possible. Very possible. Be a neat idea, yes. Yeah. Maybe we do it, yeah. Okay, well, right now I'm not going to do numbers on her body, I don't think. Okay, so that's going to be her arms. Oops. I have to rotate her. Okay, hold on. Shade. Oh, my knee. NWP, yeah, maybe they have the same number. Did you see Eve? Within times I got, which took visual rework, it was pretty receptive and cool. Do you think about bringing more, like which one? Lobo TV. I mean, I think the biggest example of that is going to be Mia and Eric. I think because they both use really old art that are going to be revamped. Same with Debbie. But we already started reworking Debbie. Like some of her scenes use the new art, and it's like way better. So, yeah, Mia, Debbie, Eve, Helen, as well. You know, Angelica the nun as well. There's a lot of characters that are gonna use new art. Yeah. Plenty of gang chapters like numbers like rolling 30s, Crips. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The last winter was probably one of the wettest one we've had in probably like 10 years. Oh, I see. What's up, Undeath Metal? What's up, man? We haven't seen our orc music friend in a long time. Sorry, DC, super tired tonight. Yeah, I know, it's all good, Muff. I'm gonna take off soon too, I think. I'm gonna go not too long. Buenas noches, Angela. Is Annie getting a redesign? She already got one, kind of. She already got one, yeah. So we'll probably do more of it. Like even like Judith got one too. Like they all got somewhat of a redesign already. The only ones that really I'm not happy with and I still want to redesign them a little bit better is probably Mia and yeah, probably just Mia. I think Mia, Helen, like the whole Mia story / family or whatever, including Angelica. I think those I still want to work on them quite a bit, you know. Rhonda is in a good place now, I think. Pretty decent anyway. I was thinking about fixing her face a little bit further, but I don't know. exactly how far I would go, you know. And if I do, I'd have to do it like very soon because I'm already working on assets for Rhonda's story, you know, and her update. So yeah, I would have to like hurry up and wrap that up soon if I do, you know. I mean, it wouldn't be major, but it'd be like small changes, you know, improvements. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so this arm is done. This is gonna be set up as an arm asset. Oh, and I didn't do the nails. Hold on. Just got like weird pink nails. I don't know if it's the best color. Edie, did you ever think about getting sometimes Saga voiced? A lot of people have suggested it, and I don't see the use for it at this point, and I don't think it'd be as feasible as people think. If I did, I would have to wait till the game is completely done to do it, I think. Because right now we're doing too many reworks, like improvements and all that. Like, there's no reason to do it right now because a lot of work would end up having to be redone anyway. So we'd have to wait till the game is done. And by the time the game is done, we're going to have so much fucking dialogue in this game. It's unreal the amount. Like, it'll be very hard to voice all of it. It'll be impossible, I think. Oh, yeah, that happens, Chrissy. You at this time? How strange. I know, Angela, I know. But I couldn't stream in the afternoon. Sorry. Annie pregnant at some point? Yep, when we work on Annie's story. I'm pretty sure the goal is all girls pregnant. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Raz? You mean Roz? Roz is gonna get pregnancy too, man. She's my waifu. Are you kidding me? I mean, I think she's gonna have one of the lowest chances of getting pregnant because she's so old. You know, like we're gonna give her like a 1% chance of getting pregnant, and if you do, it's gonna be like an achievement that you unlock. You know, you're gonna have to try like 1,000 times to get to knock her up, but she'll be able to get pregnant just like really low chance. You know. And then we're gonna have the complete opposite with Judith. Judith will have like a 99% chance of getting pregnant, and if you have sex with her and you don't get her pregnant, that's gonna be an achievement too. It's gonna be like the opposite. Congrats, you didn't get her pregnant. I think that'd be pretty funny. No? Is it funny or not funny? Maybe it's not that funny. How old is Roz though? I don't know, like 60 maybe? Who knows? Darken? Oops, no, lighten. This is good. Now, I don't know if Sploosh is still here, but I think you wanted another pose of this. Well, it's not that I'm complaining right now. I just did some university work. Oh, damn. Angela, yeah, cool. Yeah, I was up till since 6 this morning too, but because my little cookie crumb was sick. What if you use Come Doom on Judith? I don't know. Maybe it won't work because she's so fertile, like even Come Doom. She's so potent. She's more potent than Come Doom, you know? Roz, 82 years old? No, come on, man. Come on. Judith, 150% chance of pregnant on Come Doom. It drops to 50? Yeah, like we're gonna do Come Doom that like it lowers her but not fully. Voice chat? Yeah, sure. What's going on? Hold on. Sploosh wants to voice chat. He probably just woke up. I like when you make notes stream better after work. Oh, night stream. Yeah. Well, the thing is like, the night streams are great for people in the US, but people in Europe, by the time I do night streams, are all sleeping, so they like the afternoon one better. So you know, I don't know. She's timeless. Yeah, exactly. I just have to endure 2 more years of university. Oh boy. Yeah, but what are you studying, Angela? Uh oh, mine right and Sploosh are here. I'm in trouble.
Howdy.
Beth and Judith, fertility goddess. Yep, confirmed.
I just figured if you were going to have questions about stuff you need to draw, then I'd rather do it in voice chat than typing in chat.
Whenever Judith gets pregnant, she has twins or triplets. Yeah, she should be the only one that can get triplets. Uh, do you feel like you get more done at night streams? I would get more done if I didn't have to read the chat and respond all the time. Probably. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. Yes, Lucia, I have a question. Hold on. Let me open up a Lopez. Okay. Um, so if I take this and bring it over here, flipper. The problem is that now her arms becomes um. Oh, I forgot her earrings too. Damn. Okay, so if I flip her, is that right now she's an asset that's an arm for Martinez. But if she turns, that means dialogue can be on top of that. Now, Mindright and Stray are gonna have a fit about that, probably.
I won't have a fit about it. You'll just have to do work for it.
Okay. So you're saying we should be less interesting? What? Criminology? You're going into criminology? Jeez.
It would be good if we could do. She doesn't have dialogue, but she should be emoting.
Yeah. I'm trying to think here. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it as an arm layer right now, I guess. And then Stray and Mindright are gonna scream at me when they want it changed. DC, invite me to talk tomorrow night. You need some more commentary on these night streams. Yeah, but I'm only gonna do a night stream again on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be regular time.
So, Sploosh, is Lopez completely infertile?
Huh?
Is Lopez going to be completely infertile? As in,
Why do you say that?
Because if it's going to be an arm layer, pregnancy is not going to work well.
Oh, it's a good question. We don't worry about that right now.
Yeah, like Jesus, are you talking about them being pregnant during these scenes?
Yes.
Because
As,
fuck
as,
that,
as long as, as long as she can never be pregnant in this scene, you're probably fine.
Okay, I gotta know now. Are the Latinas related or no? No. Right? Maybe they're cousins? We could be in trouble though. We gotta be careful with how we, you know.
Yeah, we're probably not going to say. We're going to leave it,
Yeah, open.
yeah, open for interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
So,
they are, maybe they're not. But
shush, shush. Hush, hush.
mhm.
Yeah. We don't talk about that. Did you have a good weekend, Sploosh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't get a lot of sleep, but
Oh, I see.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm pretty damn tired now.
Oh, shit.
But somebody had to stream at night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Should be in bed right now.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna stream too long, but it's just I feel bad because I've been missing so many streams lately. But it just turns out like a lot of shit is happening right now in my life outside of sometimes Saga. So it's been hard to like maintain like a steady schedule every week for every hour, like the same hour every day kind of thing. So I've been missing so many streams. I felt bad. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a night stream, even though it's hard for me to do night streams these days because I'm so tired. So I'm just trying to please everyone, you know.
Easy scene. You're not allowed to have a life outside of Summertime Saga. Don't you know that?
I know. Not until the tech update is done. Am I right?
No, not until the game's done.
Yeah.
Only then will Reddit allow you to have a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Moronic, but that's just Ricky. Like, Ricky says it. What does Ricky know? Ricky doesn't know.
Will Martinez and Lopez get pregnant on Ronda's update? No. They're technically part of Judith's story, right? Because they bully her, so they're gonna have a strong presence in Judith's story, and that's when they'll have sex scenes and have pregnancy and all that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't expect them to have like a lot of. I mean, they're gonna have content in Ronda's story, obviously, like what I'm doing right now, but it's not gonna be like part of their story per se, you know.
So Sploosh, in a couple of years when someone decides to do Judith's story first, and they do end up pregnant for this scene.
Shh. Mine right. Shh. It's too late to talk about these things. There, I helped you, Sploosh.
Thanks. I mean, it's not even a me problem. You know that, right? It's a you problem. I don't have to draw the pregnant assets for all this bullshit.
Yeah. Sploosh doesn't care. Sploosh hasn't cared about what we've been working on for a year and a half now. Sploosh is living the life for a long time right now. It's gonna get worse soon with Rhonda, but so far so good for him.
I definitely haven't been as stressed as the rest of the team for the last year, which is good because I've had all the fucking health problems over the last year, so
yeah,
I didn't need it.
It lined up pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'm really tired of writing sex scene dialogue, though. I can tell you that. That's all I've written over the past year is just sex scene dialogue, sex scene dialogue, sex scene dialogue.
Yeah. Something a little bit more meaningful will be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, with Latinas, you can use some Espanol sex scene dialogue.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that doesn't make it any better.
I mean, Consuela had some already.
But he needed help, I think, for those, right?
Yeah. I mean, basically, I just write it in English and then have people translate it.
Is there going to be any Consuela stuff with the Judith update, or she kind of just does her own thing?
She might appear for a couple scenes, but she won't get any sex scenes.
Yeah.
You can finally be happy that Camilla is getting with you, right?
Oh.
I kind of want to rotate the torso as well, but yeah, maybe not.
I don't think it looks that bad the way that you have it.
Yeah, it's a lazy way, but it works. Burn that bridge later, DZ. Which bridge? Sploosh's bridge? When he has a lot of work to do? Another reason to go with the mime. Yeah, the mime. No dialogue.
You're obsessed with that mime.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Cork. It doesn't matter. Cousins are legally speaking fair game. Not for Patreon though. I don't think. Patreon is like super anal about incest, like extra anal. No like step siblings, no cousins, no nothing. It's too evil.
And DC doesn't like anal, so that's an.
Yeah. I mean, I could show people getting murdered, no problem. But incest with two people that love each other, it's yeah. We're gonna burn in hell. Don't you get it? Annie is trigger. Slender Man? Yeah, she's gonna be faceless forever now. Darky, the preg variants. Pfft, we don't need that. Is someone gonna update Cookie Jar wiki page? Dazgius, I thought it was you. I thought you were gonna do that. I heard you were like super excited about doing it. You had all that free time on your hands and you wanted to do it. You were so excited about it. No? Or did I hear that wrong? Was that misinformed? Okay, I was planning on doing some backgrounds tonight, but I'm gonna tap out because I don't feel like I have the power to do backgrounds right now. And it's not just background, it's basically just like the field behind the school. It's like a bunch of these backgrounds, basically. And I don't know if I don't think I have it in me right now.
Did you get to do Kevin naked over the weekend?
Oh, I did a sketch, but I didn't color it. Ooh, sorry about the yawning. Whew.
You gonna show off Kevin's PP?
Well, I mean, I started working on his body, but I just did like a sketch or something. I didn't finish it. But yeah, I'll work on his PP, yeah.
Is Kevin gonna have a hoodie?
Oh, we should give him a huge long foreskin. Like extra long.
That'll go better with the docking scenes later.
Yeah, exactly.
I joined in at the perfect time.
Oh god, not Oshigo. Anyway, Oshigo, what do you think about big long foreskins? Is that hot or no?
I mean, I've honestly never seen one.
You've never seen a foreskin in your life?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
It's pretty
American
common.
for-profit healthcare. They get to charge more for taking 20% off.
Hold on, is it here that I have Kevin naked? Yeah, I did like a sketch. Oh, and I thought it was a little sketch for the towel too. But I didn't finish
Kevin
it.
doesn't need a towel.
He's gonna be nice and fit. Maybe his torso. I have to make it a bit more lean.
Wait, the real question, is he gonna have a 6-pack or an 8-pack?
Oh, he's gonna have a 6-pack. Come on now. 8-pack is too much.
Yeah, that little towel's perfect.
I know, it's like tiny. It's gonna be hilarious.
Go away, Crobat.
Yeah, I'm gonna thin him out a little bit. Little
Wait,
tiny little
thin?
towel. We could make it lower to the towel. We could make it like, like, you know what I mean? Like just right there, or like really low.
Yeah.
Yeah, show off them cum gutters.
The thing is, like, if we leave it high, we could show something sticking at the bottom, you know? Like, we could show like a little bit of something down here. It's like an under boob, but under testes or under dick, you know? Or we make it really low and then you see like this, you know?
Yeah, I like the really low tiny
Yeah.
towel.
Like this.
Yeah.
really
But then you
low.
don't see that it's short, that it's tiny. You only see that it's like really low. Like this, you see that it's tiny. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think we need the. I don't know. You don't need it that low. Like where you had it was fine. Like just show off the cum gutters.
Okay. Anyway, I would work on this delicious man tonight, but for you guys, because you're so excited, I can tell everybody's thrilled about this, but I'm gonna go to bed.
I mean, yeah, it's... How late for you?
It's not too bad. It's 10:15, but I woke up at like 6 a.m., maybe even sooner. I think maybe 5:30 a.m. because like baby Cookie Crumb has been super sick. So.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
All right. Bye, devs. Have a good night.
Adios.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go. It's not a super long stream, but it's the night stream and I'm tired, so I could have continued one more background or like maybe do like Kevin naked, but I'll keep this delicious content for tomorrow for you guys. We'll do Kevin naked tomorrow, all right? So yeah, have a good night, guys. See you, Kraken. Haven't seen you in a while. Bye, everyone, and take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Regular time, regular stream tomorrow in the afternoon. Bye, guys.